She is the powerhouse dancer from Perth who took her shot and nailed the landing in Texas. Born in New Zealand but raised here in Australia, Faith Ward has just made history as the first Kiwi and third Australian to join the legendary Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders.
Yeah, the 22-year-old danced her way through one of the toughest training camps in the game, earning a place as one of only 6 rookies on the 2025 squad. And after moving halfway across the world, Faith is ready to hair flip and high kick her way into the hearts of 90,000 footy fans next month.
And she joins us now, Faith Ward, live from Texas. Good morning. Congratulations.
Hello.
Oh, hi, guys. Thank you so much for having me on. I'm so excited.
Well, we're so excited for you because you say you've been training for all this all your life. It feels like you're dreaming. Is it starting to sink in now? Because rehearsals have begun, right? You've made the squad and rehearsals are underway.
It really sunk in last night when we had our cameos, actually. We got to put the uniform on and I got to have my designated hairstyle, which will be coming very soon, you guys will see. And that all just made it feel like it's actually reality. And everything I've worked towards has come true. And it's the most incredible feeling, honestly.
So is this designated hairstyle the ponytail by any chance?
There's been a few tails, I'm not going to lie.
Just explain that though, Faith, because it's
finding out very soon.
I was going to say, just explain that, because it's quite an unusual thing to have a ponytail as a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
It is. Obviously, the DCC is known for the iconic fluffy hairography, and me having my hair up has definitely caused some controversy. I'm not going to lie. The media is going crazy over it. And I'm really excited about it because I've always been quite a technical dancer who's loved dancing with her hair up. So having this hairstyle, I feel more confident, I feel more myself. And obviously, it's just really honourable to be different and have that hairstyle. I think it's just really cool. Obviously, I'm already the first New Zealand DCC and the third Australian, so that's already cool enough in itself. But getting to have a different hairstyle as well, I'm like, that's just so cool. So I'm honestly...
So you shared the moment that you told your family and friends in an adorable video on social media, the fact that you'd made it. What were some of the best reactions that you had? And let's be honest, how many people cried?
Every single person cried that I called, for sure.
Wow, look at this. This is amazing.
We're just watching some of that video
Watching that
now.
video back makes me cry every time. I can't even watch it now because I will cry. Honestly, it just calling all the people that have been right behind me the whole time throughout this whole journey. They know how hard I've worked. They've also supported me so much emotionally, mentally, everything. Like, I would not be here without so many people in that video. So it meant the world to me sharing that news with the people that I love most and support me.
We're just watching some of those reactions now, Faith. Hey, talk us through just how tough these training camps are.
Of course. Training camp is seriously one of the hardest procedures of your entire life. Like any dancer, any athlete that has to go through training camp with DCC, I'm not going to lie, it's a brutal process. But it is going to change you so much as a dancer and even as a human. Like, I matured and grew so much in that experience and I wouldn't change it for the world. But I am not going to lie, it was definitely a challenge for sure.
Was there an extra layer? Like, you're a long way from home. Some of these, I mean, these women try out from all over, mostly America, but there are some candidates from around other parts of the world. But being so far away from home during this gruelling rehearsal and tryout period, was that particularly tough, Faith?
100%. It definitely makes it harder going through something like this, not being able to go home and debrief with my mum or tell everyone what was going on. I had to FaceTime her, and every time I'd FaceTime her, she's like, are you still there? Because obviously every time you go to training camp, there's cuts being made. You don't know when it's going to be your last day, or it might not ever be your last day. You might make the team. And, you know, it's just the most crazy process, but I feel like it definitely shows who can mentally make it out the other end or who can't. So I managed to get myself through it with a really good mindset and just, you know, understanding that what's meant to be will be for me. And, you know, I've done all the training, I've done all the work, and now if it's supposed to be, it will be. And it happened to be. So
it definitely did.
Right.
Hey, Faith, in the last season, we actually saw the squad get a 400% pay rise, thankfully. Look, the cheerleaders are also now paid to go through that training camp process. Do you think that the show is actually helping boost the credentials of dancers really across the board now?
100%. I think the show definitely really showed a different side to it, and that, you know, us dancers, we do work hard for what we do, and that we are willing and able to get that pay rise, and we do deserve it because we are working just as hard as other athletes. So I think they are so incredibly deserving, and those women that I'm training with now, which I can call my teammates, which seriously feels surreal, I take my hats off to them, because at the end of Thunderstruck, you are quite literally seeing stars, and we're putting our body through stress that they deserve it. So I'm just so happy that they managed to make that happen. And obviously in season 2, you really get to see the process of that, which I really appreciate, because obviously a lot of people just think, oh, they're cheerleaders holding pom-poms doing nothing. No, we have trained our whole lives, and we're working so hard to maintain that training. And obviously what we do to show our passion is so incredibly hard. So I think it's really good that they've upped the pay for them for sure, and for me now too,
Yeah,
which
right.
is
So, Thunderstruck, which you talk about, that's the sort of the signature dance. We think it's something like 6 minutes long, and as you say, it's like running a marathon. So you've got what, less than a month before the first pre-season Cowboys game. Have you nailed the routines yet?
Oh my goodness, there's still quite a few to learn. So I'm not going to lie, obviously going through this whole process, you are bombarded with all these new routines, and obviously the iconic Thunderstruck. You've got a million different quarter changes, all these tags, but you just learn to get yourself into a routine of practicing. And obviously with the pressure added to it, it definitely makes it a little bit harder, but just practicing, you know, always maintaining a good mindset, and I feel like that will get you through it for sure. So I am feeling extremely excited that my first game is in less than a month. I still can't really believe it, but I feel like when I hear that intro come on with Thunderstruck, it'll all start feeling real.
We can't wait to see it on the ground. We know now that your favourite footy team is, I know, the Cowboys, but were you a Freo or West Coast girl?
Oh, I'm going to get...
You're getting in trouble here.
Sorry?
I'm going to have to say West Coast.
That's it. When in America, absolutely Cowboy.
Yeah, distance.
When you come back home, you're allowed to say West Coast. Faith,
of course.
Faith, we're so proud of you. We know just how hard you've had to work to get there.
Congratulations.
And maybe, I know, we might see you on the next season of America's Sweethearts.
Fingers crossed, guys. I'm really excited to be representing Australia. Thank you so much.
Well, you're doing a good job at it. Thanks, Faith.
Faith.